back here, and we're back working on the 1 million plus. I had to go back to an older save because that didn't have my beaches are all gone. So I had to go back to an older save because something happened to the city, and there's nothing I could do to fix it. It just kept going downhill, kept going downhill, kept going downhill. So I need to take. So I went back to an older save. There are a couple of things I already fixed in it that that I knew had to be done. No, I apparently I didn't. Okay. So I went back to an older save. So I got to take a couple of things I need to do here before I get into the detail. Solve some traffic issues. So we're going to fix those traffic issues first. One is we need to take turn and put an extra turn lane here, because this here does have a tendency to have a problem. So we're going to. So we got to set up the traffic, not the lights, the lane connector. Safe. So that's this in here. Nope, not there, but to there. So we can have 2 left turns there, and then we can go up here, set the events here, set events split phasing, allow turn on red. All right, let the pedestrians be able to cross, but I don't have no reason for them to cross right now. So they're really not going to cross for any reason. Well, they could, because they may come over here. Waterfront. So, with that fix in, we also need to fix a couple of things here, because this is anarchied in. I threw this together. This was the thrown together. So I need to fix this. Oh, wrong thing. I need to fix this here so I can take, because it's like covering over the part of the road. It's like, and it went just too far outside of the circle too. I must have been in a hurry when I did that. All right, so now, because I need to do some rearranging of these here just a little bit, so I can put a roundabout in there. There we go. So then we have bus depot. These are all bus depot stuff. I didn't have that anarchy, did I? Oh shit, I did, didn't I? Yeah. Actually, it's fine without it being anarchy. Okay. It worked. All right. And then we need to do a roundabout here. Solve. Not exclusively an issue yet, but just in case it becomes an issue in the future here. And we want to go ahead and add some pedestrian overpasses here before pedestrians become a problem. Come on. Why are you not clicking? Why are you not creating? What's going on here? All right. Then we can get rid of the crosswalks. All right. Okay, there's the traffic, those traffic issues that I know were going to cause a problem. Those are some of the things that I'd done in the other one to solve future traffic issues. And then when there was another one over here, I don't know if I fixed it on this one here or not. That there, no, it was up here. No, it wasn't that. It was over here. Okay, I did fix that there. Okay. The other stuff here. And then we have issues over here with this entrance in and out. This and here just becomes a nightmare. So we're going to completely redo this whole intersection here. Let's redo this whole intersection here. Then we'll start running it. Now we want there. Nope, not all the way. We're going to completely redo this whole intersection here. Can we go high enough with this here? Probably not. Probably cannot. Don't have room to go higher. So this is going to be fun to get everything we need. All right. So actually, we got to shorten these here just a bit. So we're going to shorten this here back to there. Shorten this back to there. So we can get rid of those. So we take that back to there. Now I can get, that puts a note in there that I can make it back further. Okay, so first I'll have to redo all these here connections here. So what we need is we're going to have, it's got a left turn, it's going to come in and come over here. And he's going to have a left turn that goes over to there. Or do I want a left turn here and a left turn here? We want the ones going on the interstate. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Can we do this here? So let me see if I can do this. So we start from here. Let's see this. So we're going to start here. Ah, crap. Let's try this again. 80. All right, and we got to go up to go over everything. So we got to be up over. All right, so we got a 2. slope too steep. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. We've got it. We got it in there. Come on. Let's get in that. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Then we're going to go from here through. Oh, am I going to get it? Am I going to get? Can I get? Kind of messed up there. Needed to redo this a little bit. Oh man.
Oh 38 just rated with 7 viewers.
Oh,
Welcome
boy.
Raiders to the chat. Introducing Jim, the hippie redneck geek.
He got a tie-dye shirt and a camo cap, boots on the ground but his heart's on the map of a pixelated world where dragons speak.
Yo, welcome
He's
back,
a hippie,
3-8.
redneck
Dude,
geek.
it's been like
Click,
a
click,
whole
clack
season
on
of
the
City.
old keyboard. He's
Skylines,
farming
since your
gold
last
while the
race
chat
was
gets
impressive.
bored. But they
Hope you're ready to build some seriously
every day
awesome
of the
cities.
week for the
Peace out.
hippie, redneck geek.
3/8 just said OOOX0007 user YEX0007 user YEX0007 user YEX0007 user Y.
That's
3/8 just said nice theme song.
That's just the Raider Raider welcome one, and that's only a small portion of it.
Far out, man. That theme tune was groovy. Seriously trippy. You dig? Just chillin' here with hippie redneck geek while he builds the city. He's totally into cities, Skylines 2 right now. Wanna know what game he is playing?
You just told us what game we're playing there, hippie. A hippie bot sometimes ain't very bright. Let me see if I can find it here. The actual theme song is what is it here? Let me add this here. Where is it? There we go. I have to remember what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's see.
They call me hippie redneck geek. Got the hippie bot named Dave. Living life unique, making a brand new wave. Sunrise paints a trailer, go to brand new streaming day. Got my PC, an old friend, and it's always here to stay. Dave the body keeps it real, a virtual right hand man, dropping truth bombs, following the most righteous plan. Got my code, my guitar, and my lore on lock. Living at large like a superstar, the king of this digital town. From the peaceful fields to the wildest digital lands, building up a legacy with my own 2 hands. Pixels dance and banjos ring, a little bit of everything. The keyboards clack, the guitar guitar hums, the future's here, it has come. Hippie, redneck, geek, yeah, that's me. Can you feel the energy? Streaming so loud, so strong, you just can't disagree. Hey, the hippie bot, he runs the whole damn show, sending out good vibes, watching our community grow. We're building up a city, we're fighting for a quest, putting all these digital worlds to the ultimate test. Yeah,
Just said I is
hippie,
wild.
redneck geek, that's me.
Yeah, that's my intro song now. I've got like 50 songs that I've done for my stream. Not counting the one I did for you.
Just said nice.
Or I should say the two that I did for you that I've done for several streamers. I did songs for Cheesy.
Whoa, dude, an AI? That's intense. Seriously mind-blowing. Let me just say, this whole stream thing is pretty far out, ya know? Hippie redneck geeks building a city. It's like a little civilization. Wanna grab some nachos while we watch?
I'm surprised it didn't say offer you some cosmic brownies. Man, it's just almost that's too steep, really. All right, we need to do this a little bit different route. We're gonna have to come with off the other side and go that way, so we can get more height in it. Shit. Come off this way. All right, now we can come and do some loop this way. Come on, there we go. Now, can we get down in time to there? Oh, yes. All right, now this other one, we got to do the same thing. Start, okay. What is this wanting to be so jerky now?
Whoa there, unhinged wolf. Dude, it's good to see your pixelated face again after a day gone by. Welcome back to the Skylines madness. Let's build some cities, man.
What's up, Wolf?
Wolf just said HIPPIE.
How's it going today? Look, got it. I hate when that happens. Wait a second. How did I end up?
Wolf
Oh, shit.
just said going good, just lurking.
Sweet. Work all the more. All right, I gotta get this here. For some reason, I went the wrong direction there on that. Trying to redo this intersection right here. This intersection is a nightmare. Always has been, unfortunately. So we're going to do this here. And we're going to go up 10. We got to go to 20. All right, we got the 20. Crossed. Down. Down one more to tie into there. All right. That works to there. Now the other is going to go then we're going to come from here. All right. Come around. Come on, don't do this. To me, quit being stupid. I hate when it goes becomes stupid. There we go. All right, that's that one. Now we're going to do this one here. This one here is going to go there, and we're going to have this one. Can it go through here without it? Come on. There. I'm just going to get this other one first. That's going to have to happen first. In here. So this has got to come around. Come on. Find a spot here. You can get through. Find a spot to get through. The heck? Oh, lovely. Yay, scammers. Don't you just love them? Oh, God. All right. Didn't go the way I wanted it to go, but it went. It's going to take, I won't have to redo this here, make it cleaner looking at some point, but why is that? Shit. All right. Gotta find a spot through there. Oh, it's okay. There it is. There we go. Ain't pretty. It ain't pretty, but it works. I'll have to make it pretty sometime later. Damn, traffic just becomes clogged up in here. I'll have to do something about that. Wait a second. Hold on. Is there an interchange that looks like that? That already exists. Except for that, now, man, that thing is massive. That's way too big. And it's doing kind of what I'm trying to do. That thing is massive. All right, I'll have to take and play with this here sometime later. I just need to get this traffic here. It's backing up. So I just need to get this here solved. Okay, so we got to do something about, okay, those are, oh, that's 20, so that makes it real easy. All right. So we're going to do back here. Oh, pedestrian. My pedestrian's got to have a way across. So we're going to go 10 up. Pedestrians are going to go from there straight across here, straight across. It should be. Oh, come on! That should have been up high enough. Oh, it's not the height that's the problem. I hit a support there. Okay. Not the height, it's the support. Let's see if we can get around that support. No, we hit from one support to another support. All right, so I can't have a straight one. So I'll have to have a crookedy one. But nice if I could have a straight pedestrian path. I mean, I could. Hell, shit. I don't need to do that. I just put a damn bridge here. Just go boom. On white. Come on. Create a bridge here. There we go. Oh, I can only put one end of it. All right. Oh, is that already raised? Oh, that's the reason why, because that's already raised up, starting to raise up. Shit. Damn it. Can we do, okay. We got to get that down first. 4 lanes. We want to start. No, we're not doing a replacement. We want to start. Here and go up. Hopefully we can get this here. Shit. There we go. Invalid shape. We can cut that there. All right. We're taking completely. Well, actually, we can do that right there. That's. We can do that. We can do this here. First, let's take and clear this here. Let's make this cleaner here. Let's make this cleaner. Then we need to make the bridge over. Set. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'll rebuild this road 40 times before I get it right. What the hell is it? Damn it. No, quit doing that. No, no, no. There. There we go. Oh, come on. Why not? One of my overlapping items. What items are overlapping? It's not shown. That ain't great. What the hell? Oh, shit. I did it backwards. That's why. Duh. Damn dyslexic roadway. Come on. Oh man, those things are just in the way. There we go. Not perfect, but better than what it was. Oh, that's not going to work. Shit. It's going to be a problem. Let's see if we can do this here better as well. Should be 10. That should be 10. That should be 10. All right. Let's actually. That up. All right, that's 10. That's 10. That's not 10. That's not 10. All right. Okay. Might be doing this slightly different. In fact, I will be doing this slightly different. I want you to try something different. Try it differently. That's fine there. That one's fine. That one ain't. Okay. That's not. All right, we want to do this one right here. Up to 15 to 10 right there. $20. All right, now can we do the same thing here? All right. Not quite what I wanted. Not quite, but close. There's 10. All right. That's up to 10. All right, that's up to 10. Here. Up to 10. All right. There's the shortest 10 that I can do. Right there. Go up to 20. There's 20. Okay. Ten. Start here. Go up to 20, which will get us to there. All right, let's see here. 20. Get from 20 down to.
Whoa dude, Cosmic Sunday. 3 days gone, man. Welcome back to the vibes. Hope you brought some good energy for this Skylines chaos. Let's get lost in the grid.
Up there, Cosmic. And we do this here from.
Cosmic Sunday just said, oh, I always bring good energy, lol.
Of course. The bot's just a little concerned, that's all. He's always concerned. Why is it straight? Damn it.
Cosmic Sunday just said not to worry, bot. For I am here.
All right, so what is. All right, that's in the way then. Let's try this again. Man, man, man. All right, there's that one. Get these are as close together as possible, but still leave room for that other lane. There. This lane. Here. Crap. All right, we'll make that 2 lanes there. All the way back to there. And we'll bring this here 2 lanes from. Yeah, this will work. This will work fine for 2 lanes there. And then we can do single lanes here to merge. All right. Same thing over here. Need to bring it in. All right, so we got those. Now we got to bring the four lane, the fur lane, 4 lane, which is 10. We need to bring it from there to there. Come on. There, we'll get the 180 there. To there we go. We want level, and then into. Oh, come on, there we go. Come on, don't. Is it good? Yes. 80. All right, now I just need to get the last ones over the top in. This is going to be fun. Because that curve, oh man, that's going to be a mess. That's going to be a mess. All right. Don't like doing this here, but I hate doing it this way. Shit, not that. Why is this not working? All right. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm only gonna rebuild this road 4,000 times. That's all. All right, now we get this here 4 cost here. There we go. Shit, it's not quite straight. Oh man, need that to be over a little bit. I will eventually get this right. Sometime. Not sure when. Actually. This may be what I need to do. Oh yes. This may be what I need to do here. Because that's having to go around that. Or that has a nice sweeping curve. That's what's messing everything up here, is that all that, because this intersection was not built with this in mind. I mean, it's being built with this in mind now, because I mean the roads were not built with this intersection in mind. Crap. So what we need to do is we need to have these going. Oh crap, too long. Damn it. Need to go at an angle through there. There we go. And we need to do the same thing this way. And then we can do that. We can do this from here. I don't know why I was having so much trouble getting my mind wrapped around what I needed to do. Now we can get this in here, because this doesn't, now this can be very short. All right, now the over the top stuff is going to be fun. Because actually, it won't be that fun. It should not be that much of a problem now. This should be able to. Should be able to, there you go. Actually, should be able to cross right there. And now I'll be able to go down and fit in there. One. Slope too steep. There we go. Yes. Actually, we'll move this here over just a little bit. That way it's not having those issues. Actually, kind of sharp there. Let's see if we can make it less sharp. Much better. All right, now I'm going to do here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, short slope too steep. Oh, man, that's going to be a long one. That's going to be a hard one to get into the fit in there. Be a hard one to get fit. All right, so almost there. All right, need to think, do a little maneuvering here. Just need a little more clearance here. I think got it too close. All right, that's the minimum. Fortunately, that's, oh man, okay. Curved just a little too much. That really needs to go over some. So let's see if we can do that. That's what we need. There's part of the problem. That needs to be moved. That needs to be moved over. Come on, get it. This needs to be moved over. Okay. Can we make it this time? Oh, yes, we can make it. We can get it in there. Finally. Go. All right, and now we go back up here and we get this last piece tied in here. All right. And then now we can put this in here. Yes. Go here. This one down. There we go. Bring it in here. Come on, don't mess. Oh gosh. Fit in here. Fit in here. All right. Now I should be able to. Should be able to. Now just do there. Come on. Why you gotta be, why you gotta do that to me? All right. You're getting anarchied in there just for that. Until I can solve that issue. All right. Don't need those, don't need those, don't need those. And then we do the same thing over here. We don't need those, don't need those, don't need those. Man, an hour just working on this intersection. Yeah, man. All right, and we're still not even done yet. All right, remove unsafes. That don't happen no more. That don't happen neither. And priorities here, we're going to set priorities. This here lane priority. That's a priority, that's a priority, that's a priority. Those are all priorities. And this one is a yield. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing down here. Those are all priority. I'll have to fix that there. Priority. Oh, man. Let me fix the tool. Lane connector first. Move on safe. You can't go there. Just that's right. That's right. Okay. Now I can set the priorities here on this. Lane. Priority. Yield. That's the yield. And this is a priority. All right. Okay. It ain't pretty, but it's better than what I had. I think. It's going to take a while for traffic to straighten up from there. Oh, I need to do something here for get these pedestrians here. Let's see here. That was there. I'm going to go remove that. And I'm going to pedestrian. What the hell? I just made a ramp up to it. Not what I wanted. It wasn't planning on doing, but hey, that was not the plan. I was like, where's the leg for it? The stairs for it. The stairs are in the middle. Okay, let's redo that then. There. All right, so there we go. That path goes there. All right, we can do this here too. We can bring this path going that way can also come up. Oh, why am I on a bridge? No, I'm on a bridge. Okay. There we go. They can go either way. There we go. Cross over down there. They can come up here and go across. They can go all the way across here. I don't have to have a separate walkway for them like I've been having to do. This is much better solution for the pedestrians. Ta-da. It's a much better solution for the pedestrians. And the traffic. All right, we'll get the traffic. It's going to take a bit here for them to figure out what road they're supposed to be on. It could be cleaner. It could be a whole lot cleaner, but at least we can get. See, look at that mess of traffic there. All the way back here. Was having so much trouble getting out the old way. So this should hopefully it's going to take a little while while they figure out what they're doing, but it should clear that up. Wow, look at this growth. Look at that growth there. 7,000 an hour. Heh. All right, we got down here causing traffic issues. Why? We got somebody standing in the middle of the street or something. What the hell are these? Oh, this because these taxis are coming in and turn around because everybody's lost. They're turning around. Okay, because they're now going the wrong direction from what they were supposed to be going. So until everything gets straightened out, everybody's going to be going the wrong direction. Oh, man, these e-bikes. Look at this here. Look at how slow the e-bikes are going. These damn stupid e-bikes. That's just an e-bike. Come on. Is he on a friggin' scooter? Yeah, he's on an e-bike. There we go. Oh, he's on a bike. On the damn bikes and e-bikes taking so slow, and they're on the damn main highways, causing damn It was pedestrians. Now it's damn pedestrians on bikes and e-bikes. All these people going out. Here we go. Here we go. We got either e-bikes or bicycles. Mountain bike on the main highway. Mountain bike on the main highway. What the heck? When did this here start happening? Is this from the latest patch? They didn't add it in the bikes and shit? And now causing major issues, the damn bikes in the middle of everywhere? Look at this. They're bicycles. They're holding up all this traffic coming in. Friggin' bicycles on the main thoroughfare. They're holding up friggin' traffic. I am gonna have traffic backed up for miles because of those friggin' bikes. Oh, there's another bike went up there and got in the way. Jesus Christ! All right, the bikes must have got out of the way. It's like holy shit. Here we go. Got bikes. It's holding up friggin' traffic going on the main highway. Oh, son of a. Just when I think you got everything solved for your damn traffic, and then they throw in damn bikes running on the damn main thoroughfare. I mean, I've been running 65% here, and this is now we're taking below 60. Now we're at 60%. Ah, man. All right, damn. Getting out of town. Look at all this traffic come in. Holy crap, 10,000 an hour? Incoming people? Or growth? Either a lot of babies are being born or a lot of people moving in. I can't tell if people moving in or moving out here with this here. Everybody in and out right here. This is a nightmare. And the damn bike's holding up traffic. We're going to get rid of these parked cars right there too. These parked cars. How do I? Wider than normal sidewalk. There we go. No parked cars there. Holy crap. Well, traffic's moving there. It's starting to move. It's slowly clearing up this here mess. We got, what is this delivery van going so slow for? Has he got somebody in front of him? Yes, he does. Friggin' bike. Friggin' e-bikes or bicycles on the main highway, main roads. Yes, bicycle. Damn e-bike. And it looks like he's riding it backwards. He's going backwards. He's freaking going backwards. Look at this. He's going backwards. Oh, man. How do we get rid of those damn bikes and e-bikes? Oh, shit. Just instead of solving goddamn issues in the game, they go and throw shit like that in here. There's a bike holding up traffic coming in here. Bike holding up traffic. Prospero. Freaking damn, they've added bikes and e-bikes and they're holding up traffic now. They're creating traffic nightmare.
Whoa, man. Welcome back, Prospero Thunderchild. 17 days? Time flies when you're, well, you know. Glad to have ya chillin' with us again. Peace out.
So now not only do we got to deal with the pedestrians causing traffic issues, now we got damn mountain bikes and e-bikes causing traffic slowdowns. Man. See, look at this here. Look at this, Prospero. Friggin' bicycle on the main thoroughfare. Here we got another one. Oh, that's a. Just spent all this time fixing this intersection so that traffic flowed better. And damn, all of a sudden, now I got to deal with bicycles. Here we go. Bicycle holding up traffic here. On the main thoroughfare. There's a bicycle here.
Prospero Thunderchild just said, what's the project today?
Well. How do I solve these bicycles that are just all of a sudden showing up? Just spent the last hour completely redoing this here whole intersection here. Actually, last hour just redoing this whole intersection here. Just to solve some traffic issues that this intersection was causing. And now we got these damn bikes. So I actually had to go back to an older version of the city that doesn't have my beaches in it. So I got to go recreate my beach here, my beach area there, my beach area over here that I had created. Those are no longer there. I got to go recreate my beaches. I had to go back to an older version. Oh man, I was going to change these here. Actually, get rid of these stupid Get rid of these passenger ships for these little small ferries. That's ridiculous to have passenger ships for these little ferries. Right, and we go over here. Passenger ship, which this here just should be a medium ferry. That should be a small ferry. That should be a small, that is a small ferry. Not a sailboat. Let's make this a medium ferry. That one definitely a small ferry. All right. So these passenger ships. All right. So I've lost a lot of work on this city because something got corrupted in it, and it just went downhill constantly. It was just always going downhill. I could not do anything to bring the population back up. And I know what I did. And I did it so I can get that achievement of one of everything. Some of the signature buildings will cause population to stop growing and stop demand completely. Literally will end up with no demand. Oh, I said, I already got that. Let's see here. Nope, I want it over there. And I found that out. Found out that there's a bug for those signature buildings. So I had every signature building out here on here, and some of those signature buildings had 0 residents, and they caused the demand to drop for residents. So I started this with 1,087,000 when I started an hour ago. I've done really nothing but work on that intersection right there. So all I did was work on that intersection, nothing else. And I've had growth, 10,000 growth in the last hour and a half, hour and 25 minutes. Just doing a couple of little things here. So I did some things for traffic. Basically, all I've done is just work on some traffic here, traffic issues, places that I knew had some traffic issues. So I'm going to get some of these issues solved, and then I will I'll go back to go back and redo my beaches. Now, This thing's only running at 18% efficiency because of low water. The thing is, if I change that water level, I flood everybody out here. So my dam can only run at 18% efficiency. If I go up any higher than that, it floods everybody out. I got water damage here from something. There's water in his. He's got standing water here for some reason. He's got flowing water. He's not even. I mean, he's not even next to the river. Not even. He's not lower than the river. But he's got flowing water there. That's weird. He's got standing water. So does he. There's water in the ramp. There's water in the road. Wait a second. Do I got water coming in? Do I have water? Where's water coming into it? I mean, all this is above the water. All this, everything here is above the water. Where the hell's that water? This is all above water. How do I have standing water here? It's above water level. Where is this water flowing from? I mean, it looks like it's coming out of this house here. And this house. And this house. Where the hell is this water coming from? This from right there. I got water. I got water in this house. I got water in this house. I got water in the road here. This road is sloped, and I got water coming down it. What the heck? Where do I got water coming in up here? Got water in the road. Where the hell's the water coming in from? I mean, there's water here. Holy crap. There's water everywhere. All this is above the river level. It doesn't seem like it's up here anywhere. There's no water up here. I don't see any water up here. No, there's no water up here. Oh, there's water there. What the heck here? It's just literally water flowing right there. What the heck's going on here? Water. There's friggin' water. Water. Well, where's the water coming from? Did I build on an underground water aquifer? I mean, we're way up on the hillside here. Dam. I mean, the dam's got... That is weird. That is so weird. Literally, water everywhere. Yeah, that's the only one that's saying there's water damage. All these other ones, you got water. There's water here, water everywhere, but none of them saying they're water damage. I mean, is there water on this road too? Yeah, there's water on this road. There's water here, flowing right here. There's water flowing right there. That is so weird. My mountain is leaking water from the dam. See here. Maybe I think got that. Maybe we got this is dug too deep or something. I mean, I made it pretty deep down there. I'm going to flood everything out just by filling that in there. Right, the water level rise. Flood them out. I have no idea. No clue. I should have made a save of that before I did that. But I'm going to flood everything out. Every time I mess with the dam up here, I flood everybody out. I have no clue why I have water in the roads. There's just water flowing all the time across the roads, on the roads. And this one guy has got water damage. Well, we can probably Mike can fix him. Well, that didn't seem to do anything for him. Oh, it finally did. Don't raise him up too much, though. I mean, his neighbor's got water too, but it wasn't showing any water damage at his house. I don't know. Oh man, I forgot my music. I've been drinking all this time here and forgotten the music. I mean, this is the creek is. Now this is way low. That is way low. That is way low. I mean, this water's never been this low. That water is extremely low. I mean, it used to be the water was fairly close up here. I mean, these are sitting, I mean, pretty close to the water here. That creek, river, whatever you want to call it. All right. Okay. And after I fixed him, he's back complaining again. Water damage. Oh, we got something else here. Low supplies, whatever. Okay. All right, see. Radius 12. Go just a little bit bigger than 12. 12.6. See if that changes anything. For the water level here. Wow. All of a sudden I'm at 23%. Or was that just fixing doing this here? %. I want to flood it out here, probably. I have a tendency to do that every time I think mess with a dam. 24%. Okay. %. Okay. 24%. I'm making 500 megawatts at 24% capacity, so over 2,000 megawatts. That's what this thing's capable of. That's it. There it goes. Water damage. I mean, nothing's flooding, but all of a sudden this guy's got water damage. So there's got to be some. There's got to be some weird issue here with my dam. I may have to redo that dam. I'm not going to worry about it. As long as I'm not flooding out everybody. Okay. I need to go solve these issues with these ossifices. Yeah, man. I'm trying to. So Kiwi, I went back and reloaded back a couple months, about a month ago, back on the city. Because some of the issues, for some reason, the city just kept losing population. The population just kept going downhill. Would never gain. I mean, it went from 189,000 at peak is what I had. Was 189,000 at peak, and it was down to 1,089,000 at peak. And the last time I was working on this year, it was down to 1,030,000, and was still dropping. And it was just constantly. So I figured I'd go back again to where I was at when I was at the peak and start seeing if I can figure out what I did, what was wrong. And one of the things I realized is that when I started losing all the people was after I put in every single signature building. I mean, I had dropped every single signature building here, the Rockstar Mansion, the real estate mansion, all those in there, I had dropped into the city. Now, some of them still exist in here, in this city, but they didn't seem to be affected. But some of them, so I mean, I have them in here.
Kiwi just said yes, signature buildings are mess too. A lot of mine are empty.
Yes, they literally were empty. And from what it is, so I don't have all of them in here. In here, I don't have all of them, but some of them cause major issues. So don't know what. So I'm not sure it was the signature buildings, because I have signature buildings here, and I'm not losing. I'm losing right now, but I started at 1,087,000 a year, 2 hours ago, and I'm up an hour and a half ago, and I'm up to I've gained 7,000. It's up and down, so which is what I would expect right now. And the only thing I've done here is I've worked on this intersection here. Worked on that intersection because it was causing huge traffic issues. So I don't know if you've noticed too. I'm going to show you something here. If I see one here. Oh, let's see here. Right. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Look at this. A mountain bike on the main highway. Mountain bike. A mountain bike.
Kiwi just said, oh what? Smiley face emoji.
They're doing it. This thing only does like 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour, and it starts backing up traffic. Watch this here. Watch as I let it go. So, and they'll get in here. There'll be two of them side by side holding up all the traffic. They'll get in here. They'll hold up. There'll be a whole line of traffic behind them out here on the major highways. It's like, did I miss something on one of the updates here recently where they added in?
Kiwi just said, oh my god, I'm not surprised though.
Yes. I mean, so instead of fixing issues, they go and add
Kiwi
bikes.
just said never seen that.
Yes. I only started seeing that today. I just started seeing it today. Did they do a patch today? I was like, let me look to see here. I don't see anything in on Steam. Last I see any update on Steam was on August 19th. But I mean, yeah, that's the last I see on Steam. But that doesn't mean anything because they've done patches and stuff like there that they with no announcements on Steam whatsoever.
Kiwi just said yeah, no update, right?
I mean, I got mine set up for updates, but Steam doesn't say anything about updates. I haven't for a while. I mean, they never announce anything on Steam. Let me see here. Paradox.
Far out, man. Looks like you're digging the city build, huh? Hippie redneck geek is totally lost in this city's Skylines 2 thing. It's a wild ride. He's trying to get those signature buildings just
Not
right.
that I know
It's a
of.
bit of a mess,
I don't
but hey,
know
that's part of the fun, right? Want to hear a joke?
Oh,
Why did the
shit.
Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in.
Kiwi just said is it from a mod?
HRG just said https://www.paradoxinteractive.com/games/cities skylines2/news/bridges bikes bug fixes.
Bridges, bikes, and bug fixes. They added bicycles to the game today. Today. Instead of fixing bugs, they added bicycles to the game today. I don't think I have a mod that has bicycles in it. Let me double check, but I don't think I do. Because I've never seen bicycles before in my city. I don't see anything in my mods for bicycles. In fact, I don't even see one. I don't see anything about bicycles in any mods. Yeah, there. I mean, if I didn't look up bicycle for mods, there's no bicycles in the mods at all. And unless one of the mods added bicycles into their, or one of the devs added bicycles into their mod, I have no clue. It's just bizarre that it just started happening today. Because there was no bicycles in Hippieland yesterday. There were none in Hippieland yesterday. And Hippieland and this use the same mods. Let's see here. Postal Hollywood's on. Let me see if he's seeing bicycles. Oh, he probably's not because he's got. All right. Well, they don't seem to be causing too much of a problem. But when I had traffic issues at the beginning, it was there. Oh well. Oh, come on. Why did we? Why? Hmm. Okay. What the hell? Oh yeah, I got this here big huge area here. All right, I want to add in.
Kiwi just said take a screenshot of it.
Well, I got to find one again. That's the thing is, I just happen to get lucky and can catch it a couple of times. Let's see if I can find one. Let's see if I can find one again. Oh, here we go. Here we got one. Bike. Oh, print screen. Actually, here, should take a clip of it. There you go. Let's see here. Do I got something set up for? There we go. Oops. There you go. A bike. Moving away. He's moving away on a bike. Nope, I don't have clip working. I guess I don't.
Kiwi just said, I guess they don't paddle.
Well, I mean, they don't go very
Kiwi
fast.
just said, just ride it like a motorway.
Except for they're going slow. So.
Kiwi just said motorbike.
No, it's not motorbike. It's bicycle. That's not a motorbike. That's a bicycle.
Far out, man. Looks like you're digging the city build, huh? Hippie redneck geek is totally lost in this city's.
It's a
Skylines
bicycle, not a
thing.
motorbike.
It's a wild ride. He's trying to get those signature buildings just right. It's a bit of a mess, but hey, that's part of the fun, right? Wanna hear a joke? Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in.
No,
Kiwi
their
just
feet
said,
don't
do their
move.
feet move?
No, their feet don't move. They do ride it like a motorcycle, but they're going very slow, unlike a motorcycle. I mean, motorcycles go at the regular speed. But no, their feet don't move.
Kiwi just said, seems like what they showed in the dev diary.
Yeah, and I don't have. I mean, I'm not. I don't have dev. I mean, oops. Let's see here. I'm not sure if my clips are even working. Oh, I did. My clips are working. So I get 29-second clips. There, I got a clip. It's a clip. But instead of fixing issues, they can introduce that. Oh well, it's not much I can do about it. So now they got to create bike lanes for you to create. So you're going to have bike lanes run alongside your highways here, and give them a way to get off of the main highway onto bike lanes. And it's like, I don't have room for bike lanes. Nobody's, I mean, I didn't create room for bike lanes in here. There's no way to put a bike lane in there. There's just absolutely no way. So, and there it is. There was a bike coming in there to cause slowdown. Held up a whole line of cars coming in. And here we go. We got another one here, right here. It's holding up traffic.
Kiwi just said yeah, post it on Reddit or Discord.
Yeah, screw that crap. I try to stay out of that crap, but it just kind of like infuriates me that they would go and there you go. There's another one right there. There you go. We got it right there, causing it.
Kiwi just said yeah, fair enough.
This makes me want to play the game less and less. They introduce new shit. Here we go. See, look at this. There's one right here holding up a whole line of traffic here. So instead of fixing bugs, they introduce more shit that's not ready. So that's I mean, I've played this game for 2 years, dealing with the dealing with stupid shit, and it was because of mods that made it usable to play, somewhat. And then they keep adding more shit into it without fixing the problems. I mean, I would have been happy without them ever adding in the bicycles until all the other issues were solved. It's like, why add that into it?
Kiwi just said yeah, I have no idea why we still have the same bugs since launch day.
Yeah, I mean, fix the bugs, that exist. I mean, some of these things are major bugs that you have to use mods to work around them. And it's like, I mean, so in order to stop having those, I mean, I'm still having the death waves, but instead of having my whole city just show up with the hearses, with the death dots, every so often. I mean, on a big city like this here, it just covers the screen red whenever you have a death wave. I use magic hearse, so they just disappear automatically. They never shows up. See, right there, I just all of a sudden, that right there is like all of a sudden, all those people need have. That's all ambulance. It's like it was just literally clear just a second ago. Then all of a sudden, it's like, boom, a whole wave of a shitload of people needing ambulances. That's not the way it works. That's not the way things should happen. It shouldn't say, oh, randomly at this time here, this many people need an ambulance. And it makes it look like I don't have enough medical centers. I mean, so if I go here, if I go and look at, if I go in here and look at healthcare, all right, and I go
Wolf
and look
just
at healthcare
said
coverage.
SHOCKKKKKKKKK.
Wolf,
Wolf just said HIPPIE.
I'm over here ranting. I'm over here on a rant. Now, so I got. Now, all of a sudden, now I got to fix a couple of areas here.
Kiwi just said we are just looking at bicycles.
Yes. So, Wolf, I don't know if you've played any at all today.
Wolf just said, oh, less than I missed the beginning of the rant.
Yes, you did. Actually, this is like the third rant today.
Wolf just said bicycles 2027.
No, bicycles now. They showed up today.
Whoa, dude, bikes? Seriously? Hippie redneck geek is totally vibing with those, man. It's like a little transport system in this city.
Go.
Far out, man.
Look.
Wanna grab some cosmic brownies while we watch?
Go look at. I got 2 clips that I just did. 2 30-second clips.
Kiwi just said we got bicycles right now.
I got 2 30-second
Wolf
clips there
just said
in my
NZ Shock what?
content.
Wolf just said I have not played today.
Yeah, go look at my content. There's 2 30-second clips from today of bicycles.
Far out, man. That's wild about those bikes.
Here, let's
Hippie
see if I can
redneck
find-
geeks really digging them. A little transport system for the city, you know? It's pretty trippy how things go sometimes. Wanna grab some cosmic brownies and chill while he tinkers with this city's Skylines 2 thing? Far out, man. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in NZ.
Yeah. Now here we go.
Kiwi
You
just
don't
said
even need a
hippie
clip.
body's
Here we
broken
go.
again.
So
Wolf just said, okay, give me a minute.
don't even have. Here we go. Here you go, Wolf. Don't even need to think and go to the clip. There we go. There's a bicycle, an e-bike right here. All right, here's an e-bike. All right, now look at how slow he's
Kiwi
going.
just said they have big lights too.
Yeah, look at how slow he's going. Here's another bike right here. There's another bicycle. This is there's right there another bike, right there.
Wolf just said e-bike on a 3-lane highway.
No, not even an e-bike, a
Wolf
regular
just
bicycle.
said WTF lol.
A pedal bike on a 3-lane highway.
Far out, man. Whoa, things are getting pretty chaotic with those bikes, huh? Hippie redneck geeks totally into it. Building a little transport system. It's like a wild dream, ya know? Far out, man. Wanna grab some cosmic brownies and chill while he tinkers with this city's Skylines 2 thing? Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in NZ.
Kiwi just said haha.
Yeah, it's
Wolf just said oh my.
outstanding in NZ.
Kiwi just said outstanding in NZ.
Wolf just said at Hippie Dippy bot pause so we can discuss this update.
All right. Let's say, turn off the music here. All right,
Whoa,
let me
dude,
shut.
looks like things are getting a bit intense with those bikes, man.
Okay.
Hippie redneck geeks totally vibing with them.
All right,
Building a little
Hippie-bot, I'm gonna
transport
shut you up
system,
for a
you
bit.
know? Far out, man. Wanna grab some cosmic brownies and chill while he tinkers with this city's Skylines 2 thing?
I haven't
Why did the
found anything
Scarecrow
else
win
yet.
an award? Because he was outstanding in NZ. Pause it for a minute, let's chat.
What the dude? You're thinking?
Wolf just said what else happened that I am unaware of, lol.
I'm not sure yet. Hold on. Let me stay.
Kiwi just said lol.
Let me shut up Hippie-bot here for just a second here. Let me shut him up. For some reason, I don't know what's going on with him right now. All right. Okay, he's shut up for a bit. Unless you talk directly to him. Okay. So, let me...
Wolf just said lol, want talk directly to him right now.
Okay. So. This here. Today. Bridges, bikes, and bug fixes. Bridges and ports, as it says right here. And this was today. I have not seen bikes at all until today.
Wolf just said I saw the VOD from Phil about the Bridges and Ports DLC, bikes eventually, and bug fixes.
But all of a sudden I have bikes.
Wolf just said, but it didn't say when it releases.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. But all of I don't know how I have bikes though. There's no mods that have bikes. And I was in playing Hippieland yesterday. No bikes. I'm using the exact same mods here.
Kiwi just said I'll ask in Sully's Discord.
I'm using the exact same mods on Jamestown as I do on Hippieland. The exact same mods, the same set. I don't switch between. I use the same set of mods. And there aren't.
Wolf just said, was there an update?
I don't know if there was or not. My Steam updates automatically. So I mean, when I get ready to play, it would have already been updated if there was an update. So I have no idea. I mean, Steam. So Paradox quit posting on Steam back in March about updates. They haven't posted anything on Steam since March about updates.
Wolf just said, what's your game version?
Let me see here. Where's that info at? Is that in InfoLoom? Oh, shit. What options?
Wolf just said you still have the dev diary up.
Oops, sorry. So it's 1.3.3 FL. So yeah, there's been no update. There's not been an update. This is still 1.3.3 FL. So I don't know how all of a sudden I have bikes. I have no clue how I have bikes now. Because I have not seen bikes in my games at all. This is the first I've ever seen games. It was today when I loaded up tonight to take play.
Wolf just said, okay, weird.
Yeah. Extremely weird. I'm like going, I have no clue how that happened.
Kiwi just said yeah, I asked on Discord if anyone knows. Kiwi just said so weird.
Wolf just said I'ma load up my game and see.
Because I mean, I didn't do. I mean, I don't. As when I went checked in Paradox mods and looked for bicycles. There is no mods that have bicycles in. That has bicycles in the mod, or at least in the description, anyway. I mean, the only thing that has bicycle in it is American Road Surfaces, but that's just surface decal pack. That's all it is. Oh, wait a second here. You know what happened?
Wolf just said, do you have any of the bike parking anywhere?
Yes, I do. I know what happened. I re-enabled the washi mod for Bikes Pack. I know what happened now. Because I didn't have that washi mod enabled.
Whoa, dude. Bikes are everywhere in this city.
Dude,
it's like a little transport system, man.
What? You're not supposed
Hippie
to be
redneck
responding
geeks
there,
totally into
hippie
them.
bot.
Far out, man. Wanna grab some cosmic brownies and chill while he tinkers with cities. Skylines too. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in NZ.
Hippie bot, you're not supposed to respond at all. That was weird. I forgot I had the washi bikes pack, and I accidentally enabled it. That's where it came from.
Wolf just said gotcha.
Yeah, I think I enabled it last night whenever I quit playing, when I finished up playing in Hippieland. I think I went through and
just said do.
Yes, I forgot I had. See, when I had that mod, but I had it disabled for a long time because I was like, do I want bicycles in my game or not? Well, guess what? I had them in my game. So, damn it. It just like, you know, it was like, it was so funny is that literally is the dev announcement today talks about bikes. And all of a sudden I see a bike.
Wolf just said I'd stay away from Washi's mods, to be honest. Wolf just said we've had too many issues with them.
So I've never had problems with any of his mods, so, but then again, I don't use a lot of his mods, so I don't know. Well, I do. There are a few that I use. Let me see here. There are a few that I do use of Washi's mods. Let's see here. So I've never had any problems with his mod before, and it wasn't so. I mean, more parks. I do have I do have the more parks from Washi. More parking. The pedestrian bridges. Um, I mean, I love the pedestrian bridges, and I've been using the pedestrian bridges for a long time, and more parking, and the more parks I've been using the parks and stuff. Never had an issue with them. In fact, all I have, all my water transportation in here, all, I mean, I have all this here, all these ferry boats here running here. That's all Washi stuff. My ferries, and they've been running in this city for a long time. No issues. I haven't had any issues with Washi's mods at all. I mean, I've had more problems with recolor.
Wolf just said, "Yaw, that's the only Washi's one we have is the ferry boats."
Yeah, I have the ferry boats. I have parks. I have parking. And I haven't had any issues with any of those. Trying to think of what other Washi mods that I have. Roundabouts. I use several of his roundabouts.
Wolf just said, but any of the services buildings and the different zoning mods, they always caused us trouble.
The beach pack. I use his beach pack. Say zoning mods. I would say for zoning, I don't know. I mean, I use his keys and piers. I use his farming zone. I use his roundabouts.
Wolf just said, for example, the one that adds garbage services, it will process garbage for a while, but it breaks after time.
Oh,
Wolf just said and stops processing.
I don't know which one that would be. Because I didn't. Let's see here. But I definitely like his pedestrian bridges. I like the ferries. And some of his roundabouts. I haven't tried all of his stuff. But I add things as I see a need for them. So, I mean, I probably haven't tried everything yet. So you talking about his more recycling one?
Wolf just said they would be awesome. but the game is too broken unfortunately for that stuff.
I mean, if you are you talking about his more recycling one for the garbage?
Wolf just said yaw more recycling.
Oh, I have it, but I haven't used. I don't think I've used any of the recycling. Yeah, I haven't used any of his recycling stuff. I've got it here, but I haven't used any of it. I have never used any of the never used any of his recycling stuff in here. I mean, I use the incinerator plant and the recycling center. It's the only two things I use out of here. And it's just these two. I've never used any of them, and the industrial waste processing. But those are vanilla mods of vanilla things. I've never used any of his stuff here because they just, yeah. So I don't know about these here because I have not used those.
Wolf just said all good. We just stay away from anything with buildings now. It's not just washy.
I got all kinds of stuff with buildings. But I mean, hell, there's buildings in the vanilla game that are broke. Signature buildings that are broke in the vanilla game. So. But I must have did, because I never had that garbage one turned on, so I must have turned on a couple of. I must have turned on a couple of mods last night whenever I finished when I was playing last night, knowing I was going to play this today. That's probably what happened. Was last night I turned on a couple of mods that I had disabled, and because I had them disabled in Skype, and it probably re-enabled them. And that's the reason why I'm seeing the bikes now. I have no bike parking in this city. I have very little parking in this city.
Kiwi just said I did see a comment on the dev diary asking when they are going to fix commercial and they replied what's wrong with it lol.
Well, you got to be shitting me. You're talking about the office's problem, right? So there's one right there. Employee 6 of 7. It's just going away.
Kiwi just said not offices, commercial.
Oh.
Kiwi just said they will fix the offices in the next update.
Sure. And I got a bridge in the desert to sell you, too. That just kind of freaked me out that I'm like, when I had forgot that I had to just re-enable those mods, I was like going, and because it was like, I just read the dev thing, and I'm like, well, now I'm seeing bicycles. What the hell? was ranting against myself. That's what happens when you're tired. Maybe I need to take a break for a few days. Maybe I shouldn't play whenever I'm dealing with work issues too. I'm probably going to be job hunting here very soon.
Kiwi just said, did you watch Moose's stream today? Adton Hinged Wolf.
Prospero Thunderchild just said we all are.
Yeah, I'm a little bit unhappy with
Kiwi just
work.
said he's not going to stream CS2 anymore.
I mean, I've been playing
Wolf
and
just
streaming.
said at NZ Shock I caught the VOD while I was driving.
I mean, I've been playing and streaming it since day one. And I just walk away every once in a while from it.
Prospero Thunderchild just said why. Prospero Thunderchild just said Cities is awesome.
Wolf just said he was talking a bit to us in the Friday nights chat we have.
I mean, if it wasn't for mods, I wouldn't play the game. Because, I mean, it's just, it sucks.
Kiwi
without
just
the
said
mods.
at Prospero Thunderchild he's burnt out with the game and the company.
And see, that's, you know, I get that. As I said, I walk away from it. I mean, like, I burn out on Genshin Impact, and I walked away from it. I'll go back at some point in time, maybe in the future. The same thing, I didn't burn out with Genshin, with Bless Unleashed. I went back for a couple of tries, and I'm done with it for a while. I mean, I didn't play City Skylines for 9 months. So I get it. I just won't say that I won't that I'm walking away from the game. I'll just say that's the reason why I like doing variety stuff. It's like there's always something I could do. I'm not laid into.
Wolf just said at Prospero Thunderchild he just isn't happy playing it and is frustrated with some things is all. And if you aren't happy playing a game, why did?
Yeah. That's exactly, that's the reason why it's nice being a variety player. It's like I play a little bit of everything, all kinds of stuff. So I'm not stuck in to a specific game or anything for so that that everybody's looking at me for that game and everything. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to be stuck on one game. Um, you know, but y'all have gotten me in. See, y'all have gotten me into playing it differently than I have played it before. So this city is more of a build the city thing. I do a little bit of detailing in this city, but this city is a
Wolf just
build the
said
city.
I've only ever streamed CS2, but I won't hesitate to try something else.
So you know this city is my build a city with a little bit of detail in it. Hippieland, on the other hand, is where I'm doing more detailing into it. Y'all have got me into that play of the game, so you know I'm playing it completely different. So I have another way to play the game, something completely new.
Kiwi just said Town to City looks like a fun game.
And I'm going to try out.
Wolf just said at NZ Shock I can't do the blocks lol.
Well, I'm going to take and check out what's that City State when it comes out. I mean, it's a single day I'm doing this year stuff, and you know, and I get it's going to be a little unpolished, but it's coming out in beta, you know, early access. I mean, considering this is basically the City States, this is his third version of City States.
Wolf just said Transport Fever 3 is the one that looks right up my alley.
Yeah. I'm thinking that
Kiwi just said at Tunhingid Wolf you don't like the voxel art?
Wolf just said at NZ Shock lol nope.
So Transport Fever 3, that's like Train Tycoon, but more than just trains. Or like Train Tycoon on steroids and more than just trains.
Wolf just said it feels like it's something from 1999 to me. Voxel art.
So what I'm right now, though, my next game though is going to be
Kiwi just said haha.
my next game is actually going to be Blue Protocol Star Resonance. And that's coming out October 9th. So in a week and a half, I'll have a new game to try out and see how I like it.
Kiwi just said yeah never played the Transport Fever games.
Wolf just said Transport Fever 3 I think is more like Railroad Tycoon on steroids yes. But apparently you can do much more.
So you see what I'm doing here, Kiwi? I'm getting rid of all those.
Wolf just said I've never played the TF games though.
Yeah, my problem is I have way too many games that I like and way too many types of games that I like. Because I also like playing board games, tabletop games. I mean, I'm a bit Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, I played Dungeons and Dragons 45 years ago. 50, 45? Yeah, 40, 45, almost 50 years. Yeah, 50 years ago, I was playing Dungeons and Dragons. So, I like tabletop games. I have, back over in the corner over here, I've got a bookshelf full of tabletop games. I've got, I've got Root, Oath, um, Sentinels of the Universe, Unfathomable, uh, Abduction. Oh shit, I can't even see it. I can't see them over there, but I've got a whole bookshelf full of tabletop games and that I love to play. So not only do I like computer games, I like tabletop games. I like role-playing games. So there's just not enough time in the day for all of this. No matter what I do. There's not enough time in the day. I need more daytime
Wolf
hours.
just said I played D&D in high school, 3.5 edition.
I played AD&D and original D&D. I mean, so I played. Let's see, I started playing in 79. Started playing D&D in 79. I was introduced to D&D in 79. And I mean, I fell in love with it then. Trying to think. So I mean, yeah, other games like D&D. Oh yes, helicopter right off the bat. I drop that thing down, and there's a off life flight. Somebody. uh, Trying to think some of the other games I played. Oh shit! I got this big open area behind here. I'll figure out something to put back there. Maybe another road or something back there. Yeah, we'll put another road back there. There. Got something else we can put back there now. Oh, wrong road. Damn it. Well, at least I can think and redo it with that. There we go. Put something back there behind the hospital. I'd like to see this thing get over 1.1 million. I just wish it would get up there, but it just seems to peak.
Kiwi just said, do you like the Total War games?
I haven't played any of the Total War.
Kiwi just said, I enjoy them.
I've seen people playing Warhammer, but I've never played it. If you like railroad type stuff games there, and you like tabletop games there, Wolf, what is it? Oh God, what the hell's the name of the game? It's about train. It's all about trains and something there. They have it for all across the U.S., all across the world for trains. What the hell's the name of?
Wolf just said sorry, took the headset off cause the kids effed with my TV cables.
And Shock thought it was
Ticket to
wise
Ride,
to
there
spend
you go.
500
That's
giblets
it.
on change hats.
Ticket to
Wolf
Ride.
just
There we
said
go.
Ticket to Ride?
Love that game. Oh boy, I love that game. I need to get some more of the expansion. There's just way too much of that game.
Hippie Redneck Geek now has to change hats to the gangster hat.
That is a friggin' awesome game.
Kiwi just said at Tunhinged Wolf, those damn kids frown.
Yes, Ticket to Ride. I need to get some more of the expansions for that.
Wolf just said that's one game I am pretty good at.
I love that game. I only have one of them. I only have one of the Ticket to Rides. I have the US one. I think the original one, I think it is. I think it's the excuse me. I think it's the original one that I have. Which is just the US one. But I want to get the EU one. I also want to get the one that's the multiple maps that you add together.
Wolf just said I play games with my brother, his wife, my cousin and nephew. We had a Hall of Fame going with all the records for the different games we played. I owned all the Ticket to Ride ones.
Oh wow. See, so I want to get the Europe one. I want to get the Nordic one. I want to get the Legacy and what's the one that you have that has all of the that has all the pack you add more to it.
Wolf just said France is cutthroat.
Oh really?
Wolf just said Japan is pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I want to get a few more. I used to stream some of the tabletop games. I used to stream them. We used to have game night where I think we'd all get in the dining room, and I had set up with a camera, overhead camera, and stuff like there. And then people quit showing up to play games. So we did Oath. We did Route. We did Ticket to Ride. We did. I mean, we played all kinds of stuff, and people just quit showing up to take and play. I got to take. Want to get that back going again. Take and have a Saturday night game night. And take set up for streaming again.
Wolf just said, France, you have to put down the track colors each turn. And you can really F your neighbor because you could place a track in a color they didn't want.
Oh. So see, okay. Base games editions. Original was USA, then there was Europe, then Nordic, Rails and Cells, Legend of the West, First Journey. Then they have the digital games. They have card game. They have map collections. They have Ticket to Ride Amsterdam and London map collections. Holy crap. Days of Wonder. Oh, Days of Wonder is for like kids to play, a kid version of it. Oh, Days of Wonder is a game place. Okay. Complete list. Days, Ticket Ride. Holy crap. Spend an awful lot of money. Can spend an awful lot of money on Ticket to Ride at $60 a pop. Mystery Train.
Wolf just said we have like 7 or 8 maps to play Ticket to Ride.
Oh, they got Europe 1912, Orient Express. Markland. Deutschland. Okay. Deutschland is 2012 reimplementation of the Markland one. Okay. Germany. Northern Lights. India, Switzerland, Heart of Africa, Netherlands, United Kingdom, and Pennsylvania. So map collections. Japan and Italy. Wow. Days of Wonder is the company who makes Ticket to Ride. 18 million copies sold in the 20 years that they've taken that it's been out. I also have Wingspan and Wormspan, which are both friggin' awesome games. Wingspan's all is birds. Wormspan is like Wingspan, but it's it's dragons.
Wolf just said Wingspan is great. We just got the fish version of it.
You just got the fish version of it. So I have Wingspan, and I have Wingspan and all except for the Asian expansion for it. I don't have the Asian expansion. I've got Wormspan, which is the dragon version of it. I don't have the fish version. Or Finspan. Yeah, the fish one, Finspan. I don't have Finspan. So I'm gonna have to get Finspan. Goddamn. Stonemaier games are not cheap. I go broke Stonemaier at Stonemaier games. Between
Wolf just said yaw Finspan. I
Yeah.
couldn't remember.
between
Wolf
Stonemaier
just
and
said it's
Leader
pretty
games,
good.
Yeah. If it's anything like Wingspan, it's got to be good. Between Leader games and Stonemaier games, I've spent several thousands of dollars just between those two. Just between those two. Because they're
Wolf just said we've been playing one called Ark Nova recently too.
Ark Nova. Oh, yes. There's a group that I play with occasionally. They started playing Ark Nova, and I have not met up with them to play Ark Nova. So, so I haven't met up with them to play it yet, to see what it's like. So yeah, I want to. My problem is that, well, with wintertime coming here, I'll be able to do it because I can't work out in the. I won't be able to work out in the yard. So
Wolf just said it's got a lot going on in it.
yeah, I'm gonna get back to some of the board games. There's a group that I used to play with during on Saturdays at a game store. That we would get together. They have all these tabletops and everything for people to go play at. And I have not been able to go in a while. And hopefully here soon I'll be able to get some of these things done around the house, and I'll have some time on weekends to go do that. So hopefully.
Far out, Meow2 117. Dude, welcome back to the grid. Hope you've been chillin'. Let's build some cities and maybe snag some cosmic brownies later. Peace.
Oh, Meow, you're here to rescue me. Thank you. How you doing, Meow?
Meow2 just said late, just got home and showered before I jumped on PC.
No worries. Long day at work, huh?
Meow2 just said I am good chilling now, not sure if I want a game and just be lazy. How's Santa?
I was ranting about something that I thought was happened in the game, and it was me. Did something stupid. Then we just started discussing board games, tabletop games. Better than ranting. Especially about ranting about stupid shit that I did myself. Thinking it was something happened in the game.
Meow2 just said ooh gotcha gotcha.
Yeah, I did something stupid. So yesterday, either right at the end of the stream last night, I went and enabled some mods for the game, and forgot that I enabled them. And then I was wondering why some stuff was happening in the game. I'm like going, and I was yelling because it literally the things that are happening in the game were things that they were discussing in their dev diaries of adding, and I had accidentally added a mod that added that. And I'm like going, and I was thinking they added this into the game, and they didn't. I was just being stupid. Get rid of this.
Meow 2 just said sounds like HippieBot sneaking stuff in the game lol.
Yeah, I actually had to turn HippieBot off here because so we can discuss and stuff. He started breaking again. I got to figure out what I keep doing wrong. I just got to completely rewrite him.
Whoa,
I got to
dude, looks like things are getting pretty wild with those bikes, huh?
See, there he
Hippie
is. He's
Redneck
broken.
Geek's totally vibing
He's
with
not
them.
even supposed to
Building
be
a little
responding.
transport system, you know? Far out, man. Wanna grab some cosmic brownies and chill while he tinkers with this city's Skylines 2 thing? Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in NZ. Meow2 117's here too. Nice.
So he's stuck on this here, these two lines here. Yes, he finally loves you there, meow.
Meow 2 just said HippieBot, are you asking me out? High peak, high peak.
See, there he
Far
goes.
out, man. Things are getting pretty intense with those bikes and this city's Skylines 2 game. Hippie Redneck Geeks totally vibing with it. Cosmic brownies for everyone. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in NZ. Meow2 117's here too. Nice. High peak.
So he's broken now. He has
Kiwi
no
just
idea.
said at Hippie Dippy Bot, why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Let me reset. Let me reset HippieBot.
Far out, man. That's a good one. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in NZ. Wanna grab some cosmic brownies and chill while Hippie Redneck Geek tinkers with this city's Skylines 2 thing?
And I've
Wolf
never
just
played
said
Anno
I
either.
am also interested in the new Anno game based in Roman times. Wolf just said I've never played any of the Anno games before though.
No, I've never played any of the Anno games either, but I've heard they're pretty good. So, all right, just reset HippieBot. So maybe he'll get unstuck. Well, he'll get unstuck and get stuck on something new. I know it has something to do with my calls, my AI calls. I think I've got something wrong in the API call that I'm making. All right. All right. I want to start down here. Any of these. There's one. Trash. So I shouldn't see a business can show up, pop up there. But nope. Should have seen one pop up there because it said it's commercial. And it just gave a space for commercial. And it's not building anything. All right, so yeah, there's another spot for that's available for commercial. I mean, that's set for commercial now.
Meow2 just said might have a new job, 3 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. pissed also.
Oh boy. So you'd be missing my streams then.
Meow2 just said yaw sadly I might have too. Meow2 just said but ill magically drop by and drop some biddies lol.
My granddaughter stops in every once in a while from work. She works at a an escape, one of those escape the place places. She's one of the things that runs one of those escape the place, those games, and
Meow2
yes.
just said ooh escape rooms are fun.
Yes, she works in an escape room, and her and some of her when things are a little bit slow, my granddaughter will jump in the stream every once in a while with some of her co-workers and or her boss. Even she had her boss in on the stream one night. One night, her and her boss were both in the stream, chatting away with me.
Meow2 just said ooh that's nice.
Well, that is interesting. Not a single commercial was built. Not a single building was built, and all of a sudden, my commercial demand, I no longer have any commercial demand. Oh, actually, it did. It did build. It is building. All right. Excellent. It is building. Excellent. It is building commercial there. Sweet. Although it said it was high demand for commercial, but it only had a few places to build. So get rid of some of these excess offices. Actually, these will become low densities. All right. Actually, this. All this here should be low density business as well. So as those offices go away, they become available for low density business. Because those offices are eventually going to go away. Might keep those. Those are definitely going to go away. It's going to be a slow removal of a lot of these offices, these excess offices. I think I might keep those offices there. Those offices are going to stay there. Keep those offices and keep those offices there. Well, that's enough starting for then this year. I want to get to this year. All these. All right. Let's solve those. We'll eventually go this year. Now, make sure I have no. Let's see, what's my traffic like? What is. I need to get rid of those bicycles, damn it. Traffic flow still 60%. I need to do something. I need to get that traffic flow better. Although I can never seem to find the damn issues anymore. All right. Let's see. What's my dam looking like now? 25%. It's still. I love how that water's just flowing out way up there. It changes where it's flowing out depending on the angle you look at it. That's an awful lot of water coming from over there. Do I have a leak over there? What the heck's going on here? Got an awful lot of water coming out there. Yeah, it looks like that's weird. All the water shows to be flowing this way to the center. That's where it's supposed to go. Okay. Just water level just ain't quite high enough. I mean, this is an awful large dam. I mean, it should be plenty of water filling in here. I mean, that's an awful lot of water coming down there. I broke the waterfalls. That's a huge amount of water. But it's not more than what is currently coming out of.
Prospero Thunderchild just said might be a slight flood going on in that valley.
Well, there's a flood goes on in that valley every time I mess with the dam, so I don't mess with it. I've got water damage up here on the side. I got water damage here.
Prospero Thunderchild just said my dam leaks too.
Look at this. There's water up here. Right there. Just flowing out of the ground. It's got water flowing out of the ground. It's already destroyed a few houses here. There's two houses that used to be there that aren't there no more. And the thing is, nothing changed with the dam, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh, there's water and water damage, and those two houses went away. I hadn't touched anything. I mean, I had done some touching of some stuff, but I mean, I didn't do anything that caused that there. And it's like my dam doesn't want to fill up. I mean, I got this water is way high enough to be able to fill up the dam. If I try to increase the amount of water comes out of here, I do flood the valley. If I try to increase the amount of water that comes out of here, the dam doesn't stop it. It seems like it flows all the way through, like immediately. Let me do this here. I'm going to save. Save this here. Jamestown. We're going to go to old. We're going to call this your Old Jamestown. Old Jamestown. Okay. So if I go up here to try to fill up here, say what's the size of this here now? This is at 12.6 meters radius. So if I take and change it to say 13. .1, that's the next size up. Okay. Now, that'll give it a little bit more water flow. That should give it a little bit more water flow. Change the amount of water, the spring size. Let's see what happens. Still at 25%. It hasn't gone up any. But look at all this water here in the street. Yet, if I look over here at the river, it's way. This up here is way higher than the water down here. But I got water up here for some reason. I got water flowing here. I got water flowing through these houses here.
Meow 2 just said city about to be flooded lol.
Yep. About to flood everything here. Water just coming up out of the ground and flooding out the town. I mean, I can make a big, huge tsunami wave just by getting rid of the dam. If I remove that dam, it'd be a big, huge tsunami wave come down to the
Meow
city.
2 just said houses must be cheap ill buy one too lol. Man. So the water used to ride right about that level right there. And all of a sudden, I don't know why it's not. Why it quit. I have no idea what happened. It's up to 26%. So you figure it's going to produce 4 times as much. So it's 590 megawatts at 26%. Low water depth is the reason why it's at 26%. So if you figure at 26%, you're going to figure 4 times that. It's going to produce. This is going to produce over 2.4 gigawatts if it's at 104%.
But I messed up the waterfall I had here, and I don't know I don't know how to fix it. I broke it. I need to redo it. I think I know how to fix. I think I know how to fix that. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. Let me see if I can fix that. I'm just thinking, make that waterfall back again. I'm gonna break it. Let's break it. I mean, I gotta save, so why not, right? So we want right here. So I have a little pool here, waterfall. Actually, let's make this a little deeper here. Yeah, I'm about to make a mess here. That ain't making a waterfall. Well, that didn't make a waterfall. Shit. I forgot how I made the waterfall. Now water's just trickling over this edge here. Oh, there it is. There's a little bit of a waterfall. There you go. But it's flowing down the side here. It's not flowing. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can do this here. A narrower spot here. Right there. Why does it want to go to the side instead of to the low spot here? There. It's kind of waterfalling, but it's kind of waterfalling over the side, over the edge. Oh, weird. It ain't really waterfalling properly, but what the hey. It's kind of a waterfall. Sort of, maybe, almost. Now I've got 56 cents. Now what is... Oh yeah, I flooded it. I flooded it. See? I messed with that up there. I flooded it. I mess with anything up here, I flood it. Or flooding. Hey, you know what? Since I have that save, we're gonna go back to that save anyway. Let's just make a real big flood. Let's just flood it all. Finish it with one big fell swoop here. Let's just flood it all. Watch it all go. Come on. Let's go for a dam break. Dam is about to break. Here we go. Yes, there. The dam is broke. We are about to have a big, huge wall of water come through here. Here comes the water. There we go.
Prospero Thunderchild just said plays dramatic music.
There you go. Play some dramatic music. Yeah. Water damage. You're underwater,
Prospero
actually.
Thunderchild just said puts on a raincoat and holds her undersized umbrella.
Absolutely. So let's see here. Let's get down here so we can see the water, the wave. As far as it doesn't show you a wave, it's just like, okay, just water moving slowly down the hill. There we go. Let's take watch it. Watch it. Flood on down. Might as well. Anytime I mess with that damn dam, at least I have a save before I messed with it this time. I ought to do that there. I ought to do some building up some cities real quick, like, and just to create natural disasters for them. Or unnatural disasters, as this case may be. I just blew up the dam. So there you go. There's And we got water damage all the way down here. That's all underwater up there. See here. We still got traffic driving through the water. That bus is driving underwater.
Meow 2 just said free car wash law.
That's it. Inside and out. They're all driving underwater. Let's see if we can get a. Let's find a car that goes with. And going. Here we go. Let's see. We're going to take this. We're going to take a ride in this dump truck through the water. Where the hell do you go? Where we go? There we are. Here we go. Right into the wall of water. Well, the water's going over the top of us. Well, that sucked. That sucked. They're driving through the water and it acts like there's nothing there. Oh well. Oh well.
Meow 2 just said water don't seem to affect them driving law.
None at all. It's just like this is also some very slow moving water. I think they forgot how physics works in the game. And I said, look at my population. My population ain't going away. I didn't kill anybody. I mean, it's barely affecting my population if it's affecting my population at all. I mean, it's still floating around where it's been floating around, so. That literally is the slowest moving water I've ever seen going down a hill like that. I mean, because that's a lot of downhill to come down here. I mean, it should have already been way down here a long time ago. It should have been. Hey, Prospero, I want to take a load at Hippieland. I want to show you my little marina that I did yesterday.
Prospero Thunderchild just said,
I'm gonna show you my little marina area that I built yesterday. Not just a marina. We got Margaritaville. And it's Margaritaville on both sides. Margaritaville.
Prospero Thunderchild just said, wow, nice. How did you pull that off?
So this is the Roadhouse. Not Bluff. It was the Roadhouse commercial. Where is it? Roadhouse. That's here. A Dome Road from Domes. So it's Domes Roadhouse is what it is. And so I just plopped it in here. So I went and found this Margaritaville image. Found this Margaritaville image, and it's with right everywhere. So Control Shift W. I have to select the whole component tree here. There's the Margaritaville sign here. It's actually an image that I have. This image is that I have. It's in a folder called Custom Signs. They're called Margaritaville. It's actually in for right
Prospero
everywhere.
Thunderchild just said, looks good, man.
So it's right everywhere for that. And then there we go. Hippieland Marina. There we go. And we got the little open sign in the window. For my little marina here. And then there's also, I did this here too. Come on. There we go. Let's see here. The sign coming in as you come into the city. See what y'all have done to me? See what y'all have done to me? I literally spent almost 3 hours working on this little marina and that alone. Just those two things. Almost 3 hours. That's what y'all have done to me. Oh, man. That is literally what y'all have done to me. I still haven't got my park working. Shit. Then this is just a little bitty town. It's only got, 13,000 people. I think I have had enough fun for tonight. Let's see who's out here. Grey Noise, Cosmic Sunday. Who do we go for? Gray Noise or Cosmic Sunday? They're both doing City Skylines too. About to type something in wrong person's chat. Not in my chat. All right. Trying to remember who I rated last, whether it's Gray Noise or Cosmic. I think it was Gray Noise who was the last one I rated. It was the last time I rated. So I think we're going to take and raid Cosmic Sunday. All right. It's been fun, y'all. But it's time for me to say goodnight.
Meow2 just said thank you for the stream, Santa. Good night, good night.
Okay, Hippiebot. Time to say goodnight.
Okay, everyone, it's time to say goodnight. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. Same hippie time, same hippie channel.
Night all. Much loves.